against Australia to come.
McAllister. Sent tumbling. Has a shifty look back.
Yeah, although the ball was there, it's a high boot. Andrew's play, it's a free kick.
What to say of the Argentine support? It is, of course, largely enhanced by supporters of just one man. If you walk around the city of Doha and the environs, you will see more number 10 Messi shirts than any other. The individual is the charismatic candle bearer for Argentina. Jostling with Van Dijk, the flags up. Okay, going long. Gakpo is his target. Mendy is bumped over.
Yeah, Gakpo, he's man in form, got himself 3 goals. He'll be keen to try and get forward from that number 10 position as often as he can.
Paul. Martinez failed to find Acuna, his target. Dumfries with the Dutch throw.
Not in a particular hurry.
Van Dijk. Depay. Gakpo. Bergwijn. Dumfries, look at linked again by the penalty spot. Gakpo's delivery. Depay was up, but so was Romero. Jerome. That's a good win by McAllister. Fernandes. Messi.
He wanted McAllister, but he had nothing really ahead of him. Had to go sideways.
Romero onto the front foot. Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. McAllister. To Fernandes. De Paul. Mendy got it back from McAllister and kept trundling forward. To Paul. Romero. Pushing in possession from Argentina.
Just try and work themselves into that final third, then change pace. Inject a bit of speed into the passing, into the movement, Argentina.
Mendy. Squeezed out by McAllister. Mistake, Martinez couldn't keep it in. It's a smart throw. He wasn't going to give the ball back in a hurry, which has infuriated some now. Scaloni is up off the bench and has clearly said something out of place. Has been shown a yellow card.
He's got his hands full, the ref, with that Argentina bench. He had Di Maria as well, had a word with him earlier on.
Martinez will be a very familiar figure to many of these Dutch players, having really grown up as a professional footballer at Ajax. Fernandes. Molina. Fernandes, good idea. Which is spotted by Van Dijk, taken back by De Paul. And now Alvarez. Cover from Timber. Messi. McAllister. From Jerome. De Paul. Fernandes. Molina.
Everything in front of the Netherlands team. It's hard to get around the back. This Louis van Gaal outfit.
Messi. Molina. Alvarez. Bounced out for Gakpo. And Bergwijn is immediately on his way. And so wide of them all is Dumfries. But it's comfortably picked off by Lisandro Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. Molina, McAllister, and De Paul with a shot that lacked vim.
I almost think McAllister thought this was Messi. Just coming onto the ball because there's a chance for McAllister to have a go himself.
Wasn't an especially vivacious strike, but it was the first on target for Argentina. His assistant coach, Walter Samuel, remember him? He was a no prisoners tackler.
Yeah.
He's in the book as well.
No stranger to yellow cards. Something he seen didn't please him.
Okay by Otamendi. Once again is Molina. Craftily taken by Messi. Wriggling away from Ake and fiddling through a beautiful pass. It's a wonderful Argentina goal. Molina pounced. Messi cut them in half. And the rest was simple. Molina with the breakthrough moment. The Albi Celeste shine.
Well, it's one of the passes of the World Cup so far from Magic Man Messi. You just don't think he's got anything to go at here. Where's the gap? There it is. It's a beauty. Does not disappoint. He's made so many runs down that right side. This time he cuts in. It's maybe a tactic that surprised the Netherlands. Scored some goals, but this is a genius of an assist from Lionel Messi. A game that didn't offer too many threats at either end. All of a sudden, Messi comes alive. He has done on a few occasions in this World Cup.
A goal of sumptuous geometry. Lionel Messi found an angle that did not seem to exist and set up for Molina what is his first international goal. Viewed amongst others by Mario Kempes, whose goals for Argentina against the Netherlands in Buenos Aires back in 1978 are themselves the stuff of legend. is the first time at World Cup 2022 that the Netherlands have trailed.
Sometimes it's difficult to pick holes in your defending, such was the brilliance of the pass. And the timing of the run as well by Molina.
Argentina ahead and Brazil have gone. A paradise day to this point for those in white and blue. They're stopping it here because of a blow to the head. Yes, it is. Very hard at his back.
Yeah, you would expect him to be fine. It doesn't hurt Argentina having just scored to have a breaking play now to gather the thoughts. A little laugh tells you that he'll be okay. Take a bit to get this fella to leave the pitch.
With their first World Cup goal against the Netherlands since Claudio Lopez came up with an equaliser in Marseille in the quarter-final of '98. Patrick Kluivert having scored first in that game for the Dutch. Argentina have only ever beaten the Netherlands outright once, just once, and it was the World Cup final. Cunha's on his way. Alvarez is ahead of him. Dumfries is getting back. And in that World Cup final of '78, they did score first, Mario Kempes. Forced extra time, courtesy of Dick Nanninga. Kempes again, Daniel Bertoni in extra time, enabling Daniel Passarella to lift the trophy amid the ticker tape. Company of Tarantini and Ardiles and Luque. Alvarez, Messi, look at the twist off Ake. Messi got a shot away when not many would.
No. We expected him almost to stay on his left foot, but he just loses. He didn't lose Ake. He only needs not even half a yard to get that shot away.
De Jong, Gakpo, Bergwijn, Blind. Timber. Dumfries. That's a clumsy one from Fernandez. And it's a Dutch free kick.
Yeah, it is a clumsy one. He's just trying to go for the ball and his man cuts across him. It's been difficult for the Netherlands to build up in open play, to cause too many problems to this Argentina defence. This might be an opportunity though. Good delivery.
Into the Gakpo either side of the ball. Two-man Argentine wall. De Jong advanced, Van Dijk advanced, Ake advanced, Dumfries in the mix as well. Amid an Argentine din.
Numbered in there, the Dutch lads.
Flicked in by Gakpo. We've seen a push and awarded a free kick.
I think the bounce out of that.
Argentina have led and lost in this competition, of course. First up here against Saudi Arabia, never to be forgotten. Feels like a lifetime ago. It's actually less than 3 weeks. Molina, what a day in his life. Whatever else he does or doesn't do in his professional life, he will be able to tell his grandchildren about the day he was put in by Lionel Messi and scored in the World Cup quarter-final.
Easy to panic in those circumstances, but he kept his head, kept his cool, tucked it away really neatly.
Third line, Dumfries. This by Acuna. A yellow card being shown here to Timber. There's Acuna's foul.
I don't think Timber picked the ball up before the ref had blown, or was it for that? Maybe for that.
Acuna away. Part of that dust-up involved Acuna's booking as well, and if Argentina do progress, he will be suspended for the semi-final. Warm up, Nicolas Tagliafico.
Timber saw the challenge. It wasn't the best of tackles at all by Acuna. He must know he won't be playing any part in the semi if Argentina get there.
Amongst those having a vigorous warm-up for the Netherlands. Dumfries for now looks willing to soldier on. In by Gakpo, and again very well repelled back in by Ake after Romero's defensive header.
Yeah, lovely ball in, Van Dijk lurking.
Scored again by Timber. Memphis Depay couldn't circumvent Romero, who handled it. And he's in the book.
He's been beaten, Romero, by the little flick.
15 love. Another offensive Dutch set piece. And once more, Blind and Gakpo. Flipped in by Gakpo. And judged by Martinez. A few comings together.
The ball in has got to be perfect because there are more Argentina players in there than Judge.
Bits and pieces for Antonio Matthew to sort out here. We're into 5 minutes of first half stoppage time.
Well, it's been a half of a few chances. They've tucked away.
For those who like these statistics, that's the 7th World Cup assist for Lionel Messi. That's still one fewer than Diego Maradona. Dumfries. By Cunha. Alvarez is strong, he's having to be strong, shoulder to shoulder with Dumfries.
Good battle that.
De Jong flicked at by Alvarez.
Yeah, he was a bit frustrated, Alvarez, thinking he had been fouled by Dumfries. Two yellow cards flying about. Another sub getting one.
Weghorst has talked himself into trouble. It's as fiery and heated on the bench as it is on the grass. De Jong, Gakpo. Gather for Martinez.
Well, they've got to find the answer, the Netherlands, to find a way through to see more sight of goal than they have in this first half. Argentina defensively have been really solid.
Nicely protected by McAllister. Nibbled out and what a free kick. Alvarez. By Jerome to Paul. Dumfries.
Team Argentina that's more than happy to sit there and defend. Aggressive in the play. They've got plenty of lads at the back that are natural defenders. Happy to do that ugly stuff. Getting tight on the men.
Just to buy De Jong. So Argentine shouts a handball down there. Forward by Otamendi. Messi went down under challenge from Ake. De Jong. Bergwijn. Depay. Lint. Depay. Which return run was blocked off. Scrapes himself up off the turf with a smile. This is the moment. He'll have to share it. The skipper. Who once again, from out of the mire, has found the magic. Valdano, another Argentine legend of the past. Also enjoying what he has seen to this point.
It's time for the Dutch to take stock and work out how they're going to get back into this match.
Is the chaser. Van Dijk keeps it from him, and the half-time whistle goes. And on the day, Brazil fell. Argentina threaten again to rise. The first half of few opportunities, but of one created magically again by Lionel Messi, who found the pass that few others would have seen and executed it immaculately so that the fullback Molina could tiptoe through, score his first international goal and establish a lead for Argentina, which has them within reach out and touch range of another World Cup semi-final. Messi still involved in animated conversation with officialdom. Little matter there. What concerns him most is this half-time scoreline. Netherlands 0, Argentina 1.
Satu momen brilian dari Magic Man Messi di bawah tekanan dan trafik pemain yang begitu banyak, dia bisa melihat satu pas yang sangat sensasional men-setup Nahuel Molina dengan run-nya yang sangat cerdik mampu menciptakan gol pembuka bagi Argentina yang unggul 1-0 di babak pertama.
Kebut, semua harga dibanting, dari koper sampai makeup, cashbacknya sampai. Yakin kamu gak penasaran, kebutuhannya di Tokopedia. Tokopedia GoPay, kebut, semua harga dibanting, dari koper sampai makeup, cashbacknya sampai. Yakin kamu gak penasaran, kebutuhannya di Tokopedia.
Saksikan Pesta Bola 2022 bersama Le Mineral, sponsor resmi siaran Pesta Bola 2022. Pemain bola butuh mineral. Kita yang nonton juga butuh mineral. Ayo, cukupi mineral sehari-hari dengan Le Mineral, sponsor resmi siaran Pesta Bola 2022. Semua diam di tempat.
Itu unik polisi dibuat cuma buat ngancurin kita, Mbak. Dengan adanya Reno dan Naga Hitam, urusannya jadi lain. Gue cuma mau keluarga gue aman.
Dalam berperang, orang memang menggunakan otot. Jadi balik itu harus ada yang mengendalikan.
Yang pedas!
Siap, Mas Bro?
Pedas gini, perlu yang seger. Nutrisari, dingin. Minum Nutrisari, es kuat nipis. Kelapa muda dan jeruk nipis yang nyegerin.
Stay in move.
Stay aktif.
Stay action.
Masalah otot bukan halangan untuk kita terus beraktivitas.
Jadi, nggak ada alasan untuk malas gerak. Geliga,
Dare to be active.
Football unites the world.
La paixão,
Peace.
and enjoy.
El fútbol une a todos.
Football unites the world.
la paixão,
Dans l'amour.
And enjoy.
El fútbol une a todos.
Meskipun ball possession dari Belanda ini lebih unggul dibandingkan Argentina, tidak menghentikan Lionel Messi untuk memberikan setup spesial untuk Molunya. Bagaimana menurut Anda?
iya, satu momen brilian dari Messi mengunlock pertahanan Belanda yang sebenarnya tampil cukup solid juga. Dan bahkan mereka sangat nyaman menguasai possession karena memang ini salah satu roster yang paling balance ya dari line up yang diturunkan oleh Van Gaal di ajang World Cup kali ini. Tapi tentunya kembali satu reverse pass cantik menserap Nahuel Molina yang juga menjadi pemain yang sangat sering bergerak dari sektor flank sebelah kanan, memberikan opsi ya tekanan dengan pergerakan-pergerakan yang begitu menusuk.
Ya, dan sekarang bisa dibilang jika Belanda memang jatuh ke perangkapnya sendiri karena setelah mirroring taktik Argentina bermain begitu baik, bahkan kita lihat ada tambahan satu bek tengah. Licha ini mampu membuat akhirnya Steven Bergwijn dan juga Memphis tidak terlalu banyak bisa membuat ruang di babak pertama. Bahkan kalau digabungkan Bergwijn dan juga Depay di babak pertama menerima 28 bola di antara midfield dan defensive line, tetapi tidak ada impact yang mereka buat.
Ya.
Dan juga penampilan dari dari Molina ini tampil impresif di babak pertama.
Iya, menjadi pemain yang sangat settle dalam tekanan 6 pemain Argentina di sektor kanan ya. Ini menjadi pemain yang juga mendampingi Leo Messi bergerak dari sisi tersebut dan kemudian juga melakukan run-run yang sangat cerdik. Tapi kalau kita melihat kembali peran dari McAllister begitu vital, Enzo Fernandez juga demikian. Dari segi unit memang begitu rapi tertata bagaimana Scaloni men-setup tim ini untuk bisa mengakali penampilan dari pertahanan dan juga mid block Belanda yang coba untuk bisa menyesuaikan diri dengan apa yang coba disajikan oleh Argentina.
Ya tadi satu-satunya momen di mana Denzel Dumfries bisa mendapatkan bola di box penalti dari Argentina ya. Tapi sisanya bagaimana formasi 5 back sejajar ini ketika bertahan mampu mengurangi adanya space di sisi kanan dan kiri yang memang terlihat menjadi andalan dari Belanda ketika mengalahkan Amerika Serikat. Dan ini kita lihat bagaimana pergerakan-pergerakan di antara para gelandang Argentina juga begitu fluid antara Enzo, Rodrigo de Paul dan Alexis ini pembagian perannya sangat nyata ya. Bagaimana Enzo menjadi orkestrator di belakang, Rodrigo Paul menjadi seorang bodyguard ya bagi Lionel Messi, selalu mencari second ball, sementara itu Alexis McAllister selalu datang dari lini kedua. Ini yang membuat akhirnya kombinasi antara ketiga pemain ini sangat komplit.
Dan kita lihat kembali dalam tayangan ulang bagaimana Molina coba melakukan cutback ya dengan ada 2 pemain yang bergerak di zona sentral pertahanan dari Belanda dan kembali saksikan agresi-agresi cerdik dari lapangan tengah pergerakan Lionel Messi dan kemudian ini satu bola yang begitu mahal untuk bisa meng-unlock pertahanan Belanda sangat terukur tadi reverse pass dari Leo Messi men-setup Nahuel Molina untuk bisa mencetak gol keunggulan bagi Argentina.
Ya ini yang kita khawatirkan di awal tadi ya, di bagaimana ketika David Klaassen ini tidak bermain, mampukah gelandang dari Belanda ini mempertahankan intensitas yang ditunjukkan ketika menghadapi Amerika Serikat, dan ternyata justru mereka melakukan kesalahan. Tadi Lionel Messi yang menjadi pemain paling berbahaya bagi Argentina justru tidak dijaga ketika di depan box. Mungkin satu-satunya evaluasi bagi Argentina di babak pertama adalah mereka melakukan banyak pelanggaran di daerah berbahaya di akhir babak pertama. Sisanya memang mereka di babak pertama bertahan dengan begitu solid.
Berikut adalah statistik dari kedua tim ini, di mana yang tadi sempat saya sampaikan bahwasanya Netherlands ini jauh lebih possession lebih oke dibandingkan Argentina begitu ya, meskipun hal tersebut tidak mempengaruhi di babak pertama, tidak memberikan gol sama sekali terhadap timnya sendiri.
Ya akhirnya percuma ya memiliki banyak ball possession tetapi tidak bisa mengkreasikan peluang, karena kalau kita lihat di babak pertama akhirnya Belanda kekurangan jumlah pemain di depan. Kita lihat Memphis, kemudian Bergwijn selalu menghadapi setidaknya 3 pemain, yaitu Lika, Otamendi dan juga satu lagi back kanan ataupun back kiri yang juga agak masuk ke tengah ya.
Sebenarnya apa sih yang harus dilakukan atau improvement apa yang harus dilakukan oleh Van Gaal di babak pertama, di babak kedua nanti?
Ya mungkin untuk bisa meriset ulang lapangan tengah ya, di mana Frenkie de Jong berdampingan dengan De Roon ternyata tidak memberikan satu kendali optimal bagi Belanda, dan ini masih ada opsi di mana Klaassen bisa ditampilkan back fine tadi dikatakan oleh Reza, memang dari segi offense dia bisa menawarkan begitu banyak pergerakan bersama dengan Memphis Depay. Tapi ketika ada transisi serangan balik ini yang menjadi keadaan tidak terlalu nyaman bagi Belanda dan juga para pemain bertahan. Dan ini kita saksikan betapa dalam build up ini luar biasa menuju gol pergerakan dari Nahuel Molina yang memulai memberikan bola kepada Leo Messi, kemudian return passnya kembali dengan reverse tadi. Dan ini yang kita sudah katakan bahwa pergerakan inverted dari sektor flank akan menjadi kunci, dan ini tersaji dari Nahuel Molina yang tampil begitu impresif di babak pertama.
Ya hanya 2 pemain yang terlibat di gol ini ya, bagaimana Nahuel Molina meneruskan larinya setelah memberikan umpan kepada Messi dan ada sebuah visi lari-lari dari Messi. Ya kalau bola sudah ada di kaki Messi, memang 1 atau 2 detik lengah akan ada keajaiban yang datang.
Dan untuk menjaga konsisten dalam bermain dan setidaknya mampu membuat The Orange takut, apa sih yang harus dilakukan oleh Scaloni menurut Anda?
Iya, kalau kita melihat di babak pertama Scaloni lebih terukur dalam melakukan satu skema attacking, tapi kita juga melihat akan ada adjustment dari Van Gaal. Ini adalah kali pertama Belanda di turnamen kali ini tertinggal. Kita masih menantikan respon seperti apa. Apakah memasukkan Klaassen dan membalikan lagi Cody Gakpo ke posisi yang lebih tentunya menekan di sektor depan, dan ini membuat dia lebih bisa tampil lepas ya. Kalau kita lihat tadi di babak pertama dia tidak nyaman bermain di posisi nomor 10.
Ya karena ketiadaan Klaassen bukan hanya membuat akhirnya Cody Gakpo tidak terlalu terlibat untuk penyerangan, tetapi membuat akhirnya pemain gelandang paling bertahan dari Argentina yaitu Enzo Fernandez menjadi banyak sekali lepas. Ini peran yang biasa diemban oleh Frenkie de Jong ataupun David Klaassen ketika Belanda memainkan 3 gelandang di tengah. Sehingga tadi kalau kita lihat di babak pertama Enzo Fernandez beberapa momen tidak ada yang menjaga, beberapa momen dia juga terlalu mudah untuk bisa mengawali serangan-serangan dari Argentina. Ini yang harus bisa dibenahi oleh Van Gaal tentunya di babak kedua. Harus selalu ada satu pemain yang mengganggu Enzo ketika memegang bola, seperti ketika Amerika Serikat bersama Weston McKennie di pertandingan di 16 besar.
Iya, ini yang coba diterapkan terus ya oleh Enzo Fernandez, dan juga bagaimana Scaloni tahu betul dia tidak hanya baik ketika untuk bisa memulai tekanan, tapi juga second phase player yang dimiliki oleh Argentina. Betapa dia juga begitu mendominasi di lapangan tengah, nyaman tanpa adanya pressure dari biasanya double pivot ya dari Belanda ini tidak tersaji sama sekali. Mengambil Frenkie de Jong dari posisi semestinya untuk lebih attacking juga mengurangi kemampuan dia untuk bisa memberikan keterlibatannya ketika coba berkreasi bagi Memphis Depay maupun juga bagi Steven Bergwijn. Jadi masih ada begitu banyak kesempatan bagi Van Gaal untuk merefine sedikit penampilan Belanda. Memang ini menjadi struktur yang kurang nyaman ketika ada pergantian untuk bisa memahami konsep permainan dari Argentina. Justru yang dikatakan Reza benar ya, menjadi satu efek yang mengurangi daya gigit bagi Belanda dari sektor lapangan tengah.
Ya ini kita lihat ya di beberapa klip begitu mudah Enzo Fernandez mengganti arah dari kanan ke kiri, dari kiri ke kanan. Tentu harus ada satu pemain yang bisa menjaga pemain yang satu ini, karena inilah kenapa Enzo lebih dipilih dibandingkan Leandro Paredes, karena dia lebih punya tujuan, dia biasa lebih progresif, lebih cepat ke depan. Ini yang harus kemudian diputuskan oleh gelandang-gelandang dari Belanda.
Memang kembali lagi kepada peran dari De Paul, di mana ia diragukan untuk bermain pada hari ini, tetapi ia mampu memberikan umpan-umpan untuk memberikan peluang pada teman-temannya.
Iya, pekerja-pekerja ya. Ada Enzo, ada De Paul yang bisa memberikan komplimen bagi penampilan Leo Messi dan juga McAllister. Dan ini adalah attempts on goal yang dilayangkan oleh Argentina dari area yang memang cukup sentral ya untuk bisa mengancam gawang Belanda.
Hanya ada satu ya attempts dari Belanda di babak pertama, dan kalau kita lihat Argentina juga sebenarnya tidak banyak, tetapi memang mereka lebih efektif ketika memegang bola, mereka lebih cepat menuju gawang dari Belanda, dan ini akhirnya merepotkan pertahanan dari Belanda sejauh ini.
Apakah kedalaman skuad dari Belanda ini perlu di-improve lagi lebih baik di babak kedua?
Ya, skuad pilihan pemain cukup banyak ya bagi Van Gaal. Bagaimana tinggal respons dari tim ini untuk bisa mengembalikan kepercayaan diri dan juga untuk mendaki selisih 1 gol yang bukan akhir dari segalanya. Masih banyak peluang, masih banyak kesempatan, hanya memperbaiki mungkin sedikit di lapangan pertahanan. Tadi ada satu keadaan di mana memang Van Dijk pun kalah posisi dengan Nahuel Molina di luar dugaan ini terjadi, dan mungkin itu dia detail-detail kecil di ajang knockout stages seperti ini akan sangat vital. Dan tadi Belanda kalah dalam satu momen yang diciptakan sangat-sangat magis oleh Leo Messi.
Baiklah fans untuk The Orange, jangan berkecil hati dulu, kita akan bahasnya jauh lebih lanjut, tetapi setelah yang satu ini, stay tune.
Saksikan Pesta Bola 2022 bersama Le Mineral, sponsor resmi siaran Pesta Bola 2022. Pemain bola butuh mineral. Kita yang nonton juga butuh mineral. Ayo, cukupi mineral sehari-hari dengan Le Mineral, sponsor resmi siaran Pesta Bola 2022. Bangkit untuk latihan atau latihan untuk bangkit? Milih nggak tanding atau tanding nggak milih? Laki berani beda. Laga bola dunia extra job. Semakin seru dengan performa maksimal 12/8 GB extended RAM. Jadilah juara dengan Vivo V25 dan V25e. Football unites the world.
In passion, dans l'amour, in peace.
Football unites us in hope.
And in joy. Futebol une a todos. Glorious! Was there ever any doubt?
El fútbol une al mundo.
Jadi gini Pak, awalnya kan saya lagi WFH. Saya lagi sering di rumah, jadi tagihan listrik saya membengkak deh. Tuh, terus kebetulan saya nonton TV, kebetulan ada promo GoPay, lumayan buat bayar tagihan. Terus kebetulan promonya itu bisa buat belanja. Terus saya ketemu teman. Yuk, nonton yuk! Yuk! Pakai promo GoPay, kita nonton, jajan. Jadi Pak, kalau dipikir-pikir, bukan kebetulan saya ketemu promo GoPay. Karena GoPay, semua promonya pas, semua jadi bisa.
Terima kasih Anda masih bersama kami bertiga di studio. Pemirsa dan Adi dan juga Reza, apa sih yang harus dilakukan oleh Van Hal ini agar tidak semakin dipermalukan oleh Argentina?
Iya, pergantian ya.
Ya.
Reza, sepertinya dilakukan di situ sudah hadir Miners dan juga sepertinya Backhouse tampil bagi Belanda untuk bisa menambah tenaga mereka di lapangan tengah.
Baik pemirsa, marilah kita menyaksikan kick off babak kedua dari Belanda versus Argentina langsung dari Lusail Iconic Stadium. Selamat menyaksikan.
Whenever Argentina have previously won a World Cup quarter-final, they have gone on also to win their semi-final and to march, therefore, into the final. That is an omen to which they will cling. If this is a lead to which they cling, it is down to those in orange to erase that lead. The Netherlands have won 3 of the last 4 World Cup ties in which they have conceded first. That is a run which encompasses a quarter-final against Brazil in 2010 in South Africa when they were 1-0 down at half-time. A different group of players now, but a similar task.
Yeah, some teams are less comfortable than others in defending a 1-0 lead, but you get the feeling with Argentina, this is their kind of territory. They would be more than happy just to maintain the shape, sprint forward when they see fit. Messi and Alvarez at times just lead the line.
Otamendi. Romero. Molina. Messi. To Paul. Messi. Alvarez. Messi. Acuna, he'll settle for that. So free seal to corner.
Doesn't always look the most comfortable going forward, Acuna, but he's got his team a corner early on here, and they've got plenty of players that love to attack it. Notably those defenders.
Messi conspiring with DePaul over by the corner flag. Messi flings it in, and it was just nicked away from Otamendi, who had escaped his marker. Fernandez. Stay there for 3/4 of an hour if permitted.
Yeah, Frankie de Jong, he's an important player for the Netherlands. Now, can he get on the ball a little bit further forward than he has been able to supply the kind of pass that Messi did? He's capable of it.
Linked. Offers to buy. He almost to escape from that cul-de-sac. There, wasn't given much. There, by the way, it's on a yellow. So it needs to mind his P's and Q's in those situations. Berghaus, Dumfries. Dumfries still charging. Sandro Martinez away. Berghaus. Through Gakpo. Gakpo's made a yard. It up into the gloves of Martinez.
Yeah, he's been more advanced job to do, Gakpo. So we'll be happy with that, I think.
Depay, Daily Blind, Stephen Berghaus, so Cook minus. House of Ajax. Skimmed out towards Dumfries. Time tackled by Acuna. Scurrying up to halfway and beyond until Dumfries muscled his way back into contention. Messi. Feathered ball from McAllister. Across to cut it out.
Whenever that ball is played forward to the Dutch front men, the likes of Romero, Otamendi, Martinez, they go all the way with the man in deep into midfield. Certainly don't allow him to receive it and turn.
Cook minus. Cut out by DePaul. Messi in advance of him. McAllister through the middle. Here is Lionel Messi, goalkeeper Kane. Got there first.
Just drifted out of the eye line of Nathan Ake.
Cross. Depay. De Jong. Gakpo. Dumfries. De Jong. Depay. Beyond DePaul, but not beyond McAllister, who has Alvarez up ahead of him. Messi here alongside him. As well. Martinez. Fernandes. Argentina, you'll remember, last Saturday against Australia, found themselves in a position of apparent comfort for much of the evening. They scored actually in that game at more or less exactly the same moment as they scored in this. Then Messi scoring, this time Messi creating for Molina. By the hour mark, they were 2 up and apparently cruising, only for Australia to rattle their cage a bit. But as Alan has already implied, they are arch match managers, these Argentine players. But that's a good snatch by Blind and Berghaus and Gakpo and De Jong. In by Blind, not by Romero.
I think the Netherlands have looked a bit happier with the changes. And the attitude, of course, has changed a touch, a bit more urgency in the play now when they've got the ball.
Cook minus. Berghaus. Free on the charge, but Flores was wary. Messi to Paul, nearly put in Molina. Cross behind Messi.
See Argentina, they know there'll be chances on the counter. They'll pick the moments when the Netherlands have committed a lot of men forward.
By Gakpo. Timber. De Jong. Minus. Timber. Big drink for Otamendi. Berghaus, linked.
Got to be careful, Argentina, that they don't allow the Netherlands too much of the ball, that they don't take a step or two further back towards their own goal and fight pressure.
To Paul. Acuna. Go see now, don't they? Very happy not to have it.
Yeah. Very much a team when they haven't got the ball. Work incredibly hard for each other, and it does help when you have got natural defenders in your side.
Being in their 7th World Cup quarter-final in the last 10 since the format changed, and they won it in 1986. The 86 quarter-final, of course, one of the most famous football matches ever played against England in Mexico City.
Yeah, they weren't in any hurry then to go forward. Plenty of men got ahead of the ball for Argentina.
Fernandez to Paul. So famous, that first of the string of Argentine quarter-final games now. But the shirt Diego Maradona wore to play in it was very recently auctioned extremely expensively.
My old teammate Steve Hodge, the lucky man.
Had the wisdom to swap shirts and to keep the shirt for a generation or so before making plenty out of it. Berghaus. De Jong. Code minus. Back to Paul. Messi, beautifully waiting. McAllister. Alvarez is one way, De Paul is the other. This is Rodrigo De Paul for Argentina.
Alexis McAllister, too much on it.
Molina. To De Paul. touch of an hour old, and still neither side has had a shot. Still, neither side has had a shot. And the orange faces are turning a little grey. But where there is artistry, well, you know the source of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a simple pass that from McAllister, having received it from Messi. Just hits it too hard.
Alvarez, that's a very good, strong take under pressure from Timber. But it's lofted forward by Coke Miners, down by De Jong. There's Blint. Fernandez went to ground. Molina took it back. Messi with the full pirouette. And then the tasty touch, and Fernandez can play it wide here for Molina. To Paul. Messi. In his own time, when he wants, Lionel Messi driving at the heart of it. And getting tipped over to earn a free kick for Argentina in a position of great potential advantage.
Yes, still showed that little bit of acceleration over 5 yards there to win the foul. And ahead of Van Dijk. And what a position this is.
Find that goal. Thousands, tens of thousands in blue and white. Bow and scrape. And worship and adore. And in front of that goal, Andrew Schnoppert has a wall to build.
Well, you think Argentina get a second goal and the game is probably up. We saw that Luis Chavez free kick from a long way out, didn't we? And boy, did he hit it.
This is 7 or 10 yards closer. Messi tends to be more finesse than force. Paul keeps him company. It's hard to believe his role will be any more instrumental than that. Messi. He rippled the netting from the outside.
Yeah, Knockout was just struggling to see the ball. I was always unsure which way Messi was going to go.
So behind the goal, thought he'd scored. And just to pie. Martinez, uncertain from Otamendi, collected by Coke Miners. McAllister to Paul.
It's so precariously balanced now for the Netherlands because Argentina will get more chances, the kind that we've seen them already being presented with. It's whether they can score going the other way. They do something they've struggled to do.
Up and very nearly down.
No, I don't think the player would have got to that.
Luke de Jong is being introduced by the Dutch now. Daley Blind is withdrawn, and that fairly obviously indicates a reshuffle. Big, strong, wiry centre forward in place of the left wing back.
And Nathan Ake going to left back in a back four now.
Attacking approach from the Dutch, to which Lionel Scaloni must now apply his tactical brain. Here's to Paul. Fernandez. Shouted away by Van Dijk. Steered wide again for Molina. As things stand, set to be a most improbable match winner. And here is the Argentine response. It is to prepare Leandro Paredes, who started the very first game, came off around about the hour mark and has only made one substitute appearance since. By De Jong. It's Rodrigo de Paul who is going to be replaced after another heart and soul shift. These are the first minutes of the entire tournament that he is missing. He has played 90 minutes in the first 4 games and in excess of an hour this time. It's much appreciated.
More quality on the ball than De Paul, but can't knock his attitude.
Punching in again. Torres hasn't quite given this up. Slow crossfield by Berghaus. Pushed by Gakpo for Ake.
Had a little flow at the start of the second half, but it's fallen a little flat again.
Speared wide by Van Dijk, rolled in for Cook Miners. It's away by Lisandro Martinez. De Jong. Behind Memphis Depay. Paying the pressure from Messi.
When they get the ball, the Netherlands, Luke De Jong's peeling off to the far post. He'll be hoping for a bit of service. Watching balls to attack, maybe with his head. He's good in the air. Luke De Jong.
It's Frankie De Jong. To that end, Stephen Berghaus is hugging a touchline now. Certainly operating just as an orthodox, old-fashioned winger. Van Dijk. Timber. There is Berghaus with Dumfries outside of him, and Berghaus can load it in, and Luke De Jong is the target. One by Paredes, back by Ake. Free kick against Cook Miners. For foul on Romero. creative change Argentina would make should they feel the need. Angel Di Maria is more than handy one to have up their sleeve. Acuna.
Alvarez just, he still seems to have plenty of energy in those legs. A really good run and hold up play by him. Get him up the pitch.
Molina. Fernandez shipped in towards Molina. Pushed out by Van Dijk. He now sees a flag that his face suggests he would prefer to have seen earlier. But here's McAllister. Acuna. Driving beyond Dumfries. Who challenged. Penalty. Acuna still riding. Dumfries glaring.
Well, he catches him. I don't think VAR's going to change the ref's mind there. Certainly in the box. A little bit of footwork from the wing back.
Well, the Spanish referee is drowning in orange there. He is surrounded by it. Finger to his ear, acknowledging that VAR has a say. As once again, Lionel Messi composes himself. Not quite immaculate from the spot. Not even immaculate from the spot at this tournament. But there is no other credible candidate when there is him.
Frankie de Jong just telling his keeper where Messi's going to put it.
Messi reaches out for more history as Argentina reach out for the World Cup semi-finals. He has a dream to fulfill. They have a dream to fulfill. Step by step, they draw closer to the ultimate fulfillment.
Well, made one, scored one. He's been at the centre of things yet again. Dumfries getting sucked into the challenge. It was a foul. And who do you want at this kind of moment when the heat's on? Yeah, he's missed one, but never looked likely here. He kind of flat-footed Andries Noppert. Keeper didn't really know what to do. And with the subs, the whole of the Argentina bench rushing across, they feel it's all over, as do the fans probably.
Lionel Messi's 10th World Cup goal to draw level with Argentina's, until now, record holder Gabriel Batistuta. De Jong going nose-to-nose with Martinez. Dutch noses have been put out of joint.
Does Martinez, the keeper, not want anybody to challenge him? They've just got 2 goals down. What's he expecting?
to explain to you that there's a stoppage in the game here, which has nothing to do with the action on the field, but a spectator who is seeking to interfere and is being dealt with out of your sight.
Well, Luke Young didn't do anything wrong there when the ball came in, nothing wrong at all. He's got to go for it. They need something, and they need something quickly. The Netherlands have been denied by, I think, what has been the best defensive performance we've seen in this World Cup so far by Argentina. They just haven't been able to find an answer, the Netherlands.
There are going to be here, once this flurry is sorted out, 2 Argentine defensive changes. We're going to see Herman Petzela and Nicolas Tagliafico very shortly. It's been, to this point, quite a night for Argentina's fullbacks. It's Gakpo. He has stumbled under challenge. Referee got to the scene of the would-be crime pretty quickly, but found that, as it turned out, no crime had been committed.
It's a nice pass by Memphis Depay. Haven't seen many of those tonight.
Messi's gone over. Van Dijk is steaming.
Yeah, there's every chance this contest could overheat in the time we've got left.
Apart from Martinez, as you saw, it is a change at wing-back. Cunha, having won the penalty, now departs. As previously mentioned, Tagliafico is in effect his understudy in that position. That one comes as no surprise. And Christian Romero, also perhaps personally, also on a yellow card, is giving way in the back line to Herman Petzela of Real Betis, for whom this is a second appearance at the tournament, both from the bench. Change up top for the Netherlands too, as Wout Weghorst is introduced in place of Memphis Depay. And that, again, is a pretty straightforward, go for it, hell for that change.
Yeah. A couple of orthodox centre-forwards, if you like, now for the Netherlands. Luke de Jong and Weghorst. Ball in the box if they possibly can now.
Gakpo, De Jong, thumped away by McAllister. Dumfries posted up towards De Jong.
Be a bit more of that, long balls from back to front. Give a different sort of problem to the Argentina defenders. Weghorst using his muscle.
Incidentally, it may very well not turn out to be relevant, but it is worth reminding ourselves that Wout Weghorst was booked in the first half before he came on, so Bear that in mind when those muscular challenges start occurring. There he is, Weghorst. Martinez, cleared by Otamendi. Beautifully kept by Messi. Sifted through from McAllister. And Alvarez. Hoops up kindly for Noppert. For what has become an effect for the Dutch now. A 4-2-4. Campo on one wing and Berghuis on the other, and two big strikers between them. They couldn't progress, but the challenge from Paredes has been pulled up by the referee.
It's another one of those diving into the challenge. No holds barred there.
Julian Alvarez being removed by Argentina to another very warm ovation, to be replaced by Lautaro Martinez.
He's been a willing gunner. Alvarez did a lot of good work. Chasing balls, holding things up.
Martinez yet to score at the competition. He's had his nearly moments. Denied by the offside flag on occasion. Campo's free kick. Argentina have everyone bar Messi behind the ball. Messi now can chase it. Frankie de Jong keeps it from him. Noppert. Minus. Slung in by Berghuis, out by Otamendi. Cook minus. Berghuis. Weghorst! The Dutch have dug back in! Retrievable.
Well, they've switched to simple, straightforward football. Get the ball in the box and get it in early to those two centre forwards. That is not an easy header, but Weghorst executes it brilliantly to give his team a sniff of a chance here. This should be some finish to the match.
The Netherlands have set up here a potential grandstand finish with their first shot on target in the game, their first attempt on target, and it was an attempt that proved fruitful. A proper orthodox centre-forwards header. Since when has Argentina kicked back off?
Well,
he's gone charging into Messi.
You mentioned it, Peter. He'd already been booked on the bench. They cannot afford to go down to 10 men.
And of course, VAR cannot instruct the referee on a yellow card offence, even if it's a second yellow. So unless they felt that that charge on Messi was in itself a sending off offence, VAR would not have become involved. And it wasn't.
Well, they've found the way forward, the Netherlands. Nothing complicated in it. Try and feed the wide men. Good quality into the box.
Van Dijk, Gakpo. Thrust up towards De Jong. Berghuis! He gave that plenty.
Fell perfectly onto that powerful left foot of his.
he's got a corner. Suddenly, it's an entirely different game. Jeopardy that seemed to have vanished is right back in the thick of it. And Berghaus flips it in, and De Jong is up. Coke Miners. Climax befitting of the tradition of this evocative World Cup fixture, which goes back very nearly 50 years. Began with a couple of goals from Johan Cruyff in 1974. Miners thrust up towards De Jong, who wins his header towards Weghorst. Scraped away by Tagliafico.
They've been so secure at the back, Argentina, so strong, so stubborn, but now it's a different matter. It's about winning those high balls in.
Tagliafico, of course, the left back here, the new left back, another very well versed in Dutch football. He too came through the academy that is Ajax of Amsterdam. Played a part with that club in a truly uplifting Champions League run 3 or 4 years back. Van Dijk. Out by Otamendi. Van Dijk again. De Jong. Urgent, scurrying, but he's given it away. And this is Lautaro Martinez. And Messi. Dispossessed by Ake foul. By Berghaus, who goes into the book.
Be careful. We'll get a red card out in a minute, but still time for the Netherlands. Still time, still a chance for the miscontrol for Messi. Kind of got his into Berghaus.
Into the back of Messi. Otamendi. Taken back by De Jong. Ake. Goes crashing over the outrushing Argentine. Leandro Paredes, who himself clouted the ball at the bench. And there was a wave of Dutch orange as they rose as one to confront him.
Simmering, hasn't it? Tempers. It's getting heated, and when you smash the ball into the dugout like that, in these circumstances, the reaction from those subs is inevitable.
So the Spanish official seeks resolution and peace. He books Paredes for that unnecessarily aggressive clearance.
The tackle wasn't great either.
Yes, of course. The bookings for the tackle. Fortunately, the clearance was against a chair and not a human being. Hoisted in by Berghaus. Martinez wasn't short. Dumfries was arriving on the scene. Couldn't make anything of it.
The worst ball in the world, that. Martinez couldn't come for it.
touch long. Now the next huge piece of information here will be the number on the fourth official's board. I have a feeling that number may be pretty big. The word is 10. It's 10.
It's 10 half-time for Argentina. You'd imagine they're going to be bombarded.
See a red 10 go up. You think he's taking Messi off? So we've got a 100-minute game here. Won by De Jong. Gakpo.
Wow. Here we go.
He's got a free kick. There's a few candidates here. If you pick the ball up and put it down again as a Dutchman, you probably put it down round about here.
Yes. I mean, they've hardly had a sniff for 9/10 of this match, the Netherlands. They just haven't been able to create much at all. Desperation was forced into the game, and it's given them a chink of daylight.
Virgil van Dijk has seen a yellow card. So Koopman is behind it, Gakpo behind it. And Berghaus, as you might expect. From one side, Stephen Berghaus from the other. Berghaus booms it into the wall.
Wolster Strong did the job. Jumped.
Posted in by Koopman. It's there by McAllister. Referee's had to stop it again. He's indicating, don't worry, he'll add on the time. Sandro Martinez on the receiving end from his own man, Otamendi.
Berghaus hit that one. Lovely angle to see it as well.
With, as they say, quite a nice little bit of swaz. Confirmation of Van Dijk's booking. Momentary relief for Martinez as he clears long. Taro Martinez was his target. Fernandez got a foot in.
Free kick anywhere on the pitch gives them a chance to launch a long one, which they don't do. Of course, he's calling for it, arms aloft.
From Mopper, on by De Jong. There's Weghorst. Here is Gakpo. I'll take a throw if offered. Paredes wasn't keen to offer it. Did well to keep it. Timber, Koopman Berghaus. Julian Timber. Lifted up towards Van Dijk. Nudged on past Ake here for Gakpo. And Gakpo noted in. Away by Otamendi. One back by Van Dijk. Whistle is gone.
Yeah, there's a foul in there.
It's a massively physical game now.
It is Luke de Jong on that occasion. Foul on Otamendi. 5 minutes though.
5 minutes of stoppage time played. 5 at least still to play. No need yet for Di Maria. He is just one of them for now. Inside, he too sings and dances. He too feels the anxiety of a slender lead. He too is tantalised by the prospect of a World Cup semi-final. Argentina are close, but not quite yet there. Forward and out by Paredes. With the throw, back by Paredes, nudged on by Messi, taken up by Lautaro Martinez, back to his goalkeeper by Timber. Ake can't get there, Gakpo can.
Done well there, Gorson's coming on really well.
Cope Miners up towards De Jong, whose header is helping no one.
I don't know what he had in mind there.
Has been an admirable campaign for Louis van Gaal. Colourfully and vivaciously supported by the Orange Army. Let's say again, this is the day Brazil went out. And if Argentina couple that outcome with this outcome, that becomes their perfect day.
This would be some comeback by the Netherlands. We would.
Smashed forward by Dumfries. Away by Martinez. Berghaus has to chisel a yard out of which to cross. He can't do it. Paredes. He's fouled, and that'll do just nicely. He punches the air at the award of that free kick.
No surprise for taking the time here.
Whenever Argentina have won their quarter-final, they have won their semi-final as well. The semi-final against Croatia awaits in this stadium on Tuesday. And even the greats of the past are screaming the side on. Cambiasso, there I saw. Zanetti.
Still a bit of work to do though.
Cope Miners. Down by Van Dijk. On by Ake. Chased by Gakpo. And hoisted into the stand. Frankie de Jong. Seconds are running out. Up into the air by Paredes. Oh, that looks like a foul. That is going to be a free kick.
Oh, what a silly challenge. What a silly challenge.
In minute 100.
Clumsy.
Cancelo the offender. They have had one rehearsal from just about the same spot.
Well, this could be their last chance.
This is the game. Turn, Cope Miners, Cody Gakpo. Nopper on the edge of tears. Netherlands on the edge of elimination. One kick of the ball as the 99th minute ticks into the 100th and the 100th into the 101st. Messi is in the book. Eyes on the prize, and the prize is big. To stay alive. This is it. Minus smart 2-2. Extraordinary 101 minutes. Van Veghorst, and the immediate future is still orange.
That is incredible. The whole stadium expected a shot. What a free kick that was. It caught Argentina completely by surprise. And the striker that's done so well since coming on showed nimble, neat footwork there when it mattered most. What about this? Oh, brilliant from the Netherlands, brilliant from Weghorst.
And we stare down the barrel of extra time. An equaliser from Wout Weghorst in borrowed time at the end of stoppage time. And they're not going home.
I'll be looking back at that silly challenge on the edge of the box. Weghorst.
Weghorst, who scored 3 goals in his first 18 caps for the Netherlands, has scored 2 in just more than 20 minutes tonight. And here's Messi. And he was fuming. That's it for now, but of course there will be more. There will be half an hour more. There could be penalties even beyond that. In the moment, there are frayed tempers. There is fury on one side, frenzied thrill on the other. There is confrontation, pushing and shoving, tetchiness. And on Wout Weghorst's face is emblazoned the wide-eyed thrill of a man who is having the night of his life.
Dan pemirsa, kita bisa melihat dan juga menyaksikan bersama bahwasanya skor 2-2 hari ini antara Netherlands versus Argentina. Bagaimana nih Adi menurut Anda pada pertandingan babak kedua ini? Seru sekali.
Ya, tidak bisa dipercaya bagaimana pergantian pemain memberikan impact, memberikan efek, dan kembali kita harus angkat topi kepada sang master Louis van Gaal. Ini adalah tentunya satu pertandingan di mana sepertinya sudah lepas dari tangan Belanda dengan terciptanya gol kedua Leo Messi tadi dari titik penalti, tapi kemudian ada satu kebangkitan, ada lagi adjustment, memasukkan darah-darah segar dari bench yang memberikan perubahan, dan akhirnya tadi ketika di babak perpanjangan waktu menuju penghujung ada gerak tipu, ada satu ketenangan dari tendangan bebas, pelanggaran yang sama sekali tidak perlu, kemudian disguise pass dari Kurt Miners memberikan bola kepada Weghorst yang bisa menyelesaikan peluang, dan ini drama luar biasa, Reza.
Benar, dan memang Belanda versus Argentina selalu menyajikan drama yang berkelas ya. Suguhan total football di 1974. gol spesial Mario Kempes di 1978, kartu merah Ortega dan gol ikonik dari Dennis Bergkamp di 1998, aksi heroik Romero di adu penalti 2014, dan kali ini Wout Weghorst untuk sementara menjadi pahlawan bagi Belanda. Dari 18 laga pertamanya bersama timnas Belanda hanya mencatatkan 3 gol, tetapi kali ini dia mampu mencatatkan 2 gol dalam semalam, membuka asa bagi Belanda. Tetapi ini belum habis.
Dan juga,
kali ini kesempatan bagi kedua tim, tapi bagaimana caranya untuk mereset tim? Karena sekarang situasinya Belanda masih dengan siap untuk menyerang, Argentina siap untuk bertahan tadi.
Ya, ini menarik sekali ya bagaimana approach untuk perpanjangan waktu di awal-awal persaingan, dan juga harus ada regrouping dari kedua tim karena emosi sudah begitu luar biasa tercurah dari kedua kesebelasan. Ya, kita lihat tadi Scaloni langsung mengincar wasit, menginginkan adanya protes yang dilakukan tadi, dan bagaimana bench dari Belanda juga terpancing ya. Bergwijn mendapatkan kartu kuning dan begitu banyak pemain yang tidak terlibat lagi di lapangan atau bahkan belum dimasukkan tadi ya, misalnya
Weghorst tadi termasuk
Weghorst ya di laga ini juga mendapatkan kartu kuning ketika dia masih di bench. Walter Samuel juga asisten dari Scaloni, dan kali ini ada Angel Di Maria sepertinya akan disiapkan satu lagi amunisi bagi Argentina yang cukup terkejut dengan pukulan telak yang mereka rasa ke dagu mereka di akhir penghujung laga tadi dengan gol balasan yang memang sensasional.
Semakin panjang histori dari kedua negara ini dalam ajang Piala Dunia. Baiklah pemirsa, mari kita saksikan kembali pertandingan Belanda melawan Argentina. Selamat menyaksikan.
Wout Weghorst is an uncomplicated player, a 30-year-old centre forward who came through not necessarily the most glittering of Dutch clubs. Emmen and Heracles, AZ Alkmaar, had a spell at Wolfsburg in the German Bundesliga, had a very brief spell in the English Premier League with Burnley and suffered a relegation there over 6 months or so that really didn't come off for him. He's scoring goals in Turkey these days with Besiktas, and he has scored 2 goals for his country here that have kept them afloat. After Messi's penalty took them to the very cusp, Argentina, of the semi-final. They have been dragged back from the cusp.
There was so much celebration within the Argentina camp when he scored that penalty, as if the job had been done, as if they'd won. All the subs sprinting on, jumping on the captain.
That when they met 8 years ago in Sao Paulo, they went all the way to a penalty shootout in which Sergio Romero, the Argentine goalkeeper, emerged as the hero, saving from Arjen Robben and Wesley Sneijder. Two almost entirely different casts here. The Dutch gets us rolling again with Frankie de Jong. And the point, Alan, you were making during that break is an interesting one, suggesting that they must stick, of course, to the formula that got them back into the game. But I wonder whether now they are back on level terms, the mindset might be to switch away again from that kind of gung-ho approach.
Yeah, desperation forced that approach, didn't it? But when you've got Weghorst and Luke de Jong up top, why not keep getting the ball to them early in the air, because it's so difficult for Argentina to cope with that. With Weghorst, such a huge figure.
Sandro Martinez, Tagliafico's having a dash. Across comes Timber. Got a touch, and he yielded a relatively cheap throw. McAllister. Otamendi. Sella, who gave away the free kick. 100 minutes or so. Paredes. Tagliafico.
Body down there, needs a breather. Those players on both sides. This first half of extra time might be a bit slower than the last 10 minutes of the 90.
Fernandez gets tipped up. This is a deep psychological dig for Argentina's players in particular. So nearly there, but not quite yet. So Mendy's booking is confirmed.
It's been a busy all night for the ref. He's needed all his experience out there.
Total 11 yellow cards have been shown. I believe that there are 8 players currently on the field who have been shown a yellow card. Fernandez, Messi, Tagliafico, Fernandez, nudged back by De Jong.
Even Messi out there has got overheated, hasn't he? Been barking at the ref. Full play by Frankie De Jong this.
It's gone to ground. Netherlands have a free kick. That is too tight. Sliding towards Berghaus, so Martinez for a moment wasn't so sure.
He thought about having a touch on this. Martinez didn't need to in the end.
Netherlands, by the way, prior to this have played 6 periods of World Cup extra time. And extraordinarily, they have never scored a goal during any of those periods. That includes 2 finals, the 1978 final against Argentina, the 2010 final against Spain. Extra time hasn't been their friend. They've gone on to 3 shootouts, of which they have won just 1. Quarter-final against Costa Rica and Brazil. Salvador, an occasion when, you may recall, Louis van Gaal made headlines by changing his goalkeeper in time for the shootout.
It's not quite as gung-ho for the Netherlands as it was at the end of the 90, but the second half of extra time might be slightly different from the first.
Paredes, Otamendi, McAllister, Fernandez,
the scene here before the storm.
Fernandez eating a sandwich. Argentina's record in extra time is pretty good. They've required 9 periods of extra time in World Cup history. They have gone on to win outright or on penalties on 7 of those 9 occasions. Their only defeats coming in the 2006 quarter-final when they lost to Germany in Berlin on penalties. And of course, more recently even than that, the 2014 final when Mario Götze's goal in the second period of extra time denied them the trophy. Messi. Fernandez. Molina. McAllister. Messi. Good reach by Ake. Here's Berghaus. Luke de Jong's got ahead of him. It's good ball from Berghaus. Fake course in the middle. Frankie de Jong. Luke de Jong. Otamendi had hold of him.
It's well done by Frankie de Jong. Nice turn with a chance to beat the big lads in the box.
So which trick do they have up their sleeve now? Berghaus. And as far as Frankie de Jong. A little bit too much enthusiasm from Denzel Dumfries. And off Lautaro Martinez.
What's going on out there? The ref's seen that little clash, I think.
And he's brought it back. Could be trouble here. Julian Timber is himself going down, implying that he was as much on the receiving end as he was the giver. Timber's on a yellow. He wants to stay out of the referee's eye line.
Yeah, I don't think there's much there to get too dramatic about. The ref doing well.
Linking it back. By Messi, out by Timber. Paredes. Messi. Messi delivers once more, and this time harmlessly.
Almost in shock, weren't they, the Argentina players and the coach? Thought they'd won it. Sometimes it's hard to knuckle back down and rediscover your rhythm.
Weghorst. De Jong crunched off it. Otamendi, who's had an enthusiastic game. Tagliafico, forced back by Weghorst. Kept it for McAllister. In nibbles Dumfries. Paredes. Sella. Paredes. Toro Martinez. Number too tight again. They've got on with the free kick more quickly than the referee is prepared to commit.
Now players are going down, trying to win free kicks.
It's Messi. Penultimate minute of the first half of extra time.
Yeah, awkward little distance this. It just requires a gentle dink.
Messi lifts it in. Otamendi was stretching.
Nothing wrong with the dink. It was there to go for.
De Jong.
Not surprising, really. This first half of extra time has just been a bit of a joust. Things have cooled down a touch.
Half-time, extra time, no addition. Truth be told, very little threat of any addition. And so we are separated from penalties now by just 15 minutes more of football. A summary again, a summary that mirrors only that which you heard a quarter of an hour ago. Molina 1-0 Argentina. Messi from the spot 2-0 Argentina. They were nearly there. Weghorst 82 1-2. Weghorst 101 2-2. And it is still the Netherlands 2, Argentina 2. Given the extra one that each is entitled to, Alan, both sides still have 2 changes available to them. What do you think?
Well, I think the interesting thing from the Netherlands' point of view is, do they go back to the way that they were playing at the end of the 90 minutes or 100 minutes as it turned out? Do they start loading the box, hitting the ball in early? That was what got them back into this tie. Or having been 2 goals down, do they think, okay, penalties is a great result for us? It isn't for Argentina, but as this second half of extra time wears on, you know, both sets of players will maybe be settling for pens.
Tired bodies, wrought minds. That's just the supporters.
Yes. previous to the Brazil game when Neymar scored and there was so much celebration, almost as if they'd done all they had to do, that they'd won it. We know that they hadn't.
Argentina are removing the scorer of their opening goal, Manuel Molina. He has been interchangeable at right full back with Gonzalo Montiel, and Montiel replaces him. In Doha, the time is 25 minutes past midnight. We are now into the 10th of December. When the world woke up on the 9th of December, it assumed, I think, in large part, that it was going to get itself a Brazil-Argentina World Cup semi-final by the end of the day. Netherlands against Croatia is still a distinct possibility. Well, he's fortunate that his first movement was an inadvertent slip that drew Gakpo into the challenge that yielded a corner. And Messi is going to take that corner. And now Toro Martinez is nearest goal. Flicked in by Messi, and well-pouched second time by Nopper.
As well, the keeper, not an easy one to catch. With bodies bearing down on you, easy to take your eye off the ball.
Well won by Weghorst. Sandro Martinez. That's another go. Tagliafico. Past Dumfries. Weghorst, Gakpo. Otamendi, De Jong is pestering him. And the flag's up. Argentine supporters refound its collective voice, dancing again and singing again and hoping again. Fouls in the game.
Yeah, that whistle of the refs must be read on.
Salah committed perhaps the most significant of them all. Paredes, now Toro Martinez. Forward by Paredes. Popper, in the end, had to clout it into the stand. Chelsea's throw. Messi. By Gakpo. Yellow card for Montiel, I believe, presumably for something he whispered without much laugh in the ear of the referee. And that, if they get through, has got him a suspension which he will rue.
He's just come on the pitch, hasn't he? There's been plenty of back chat to the ref tonight.
Paredes for Messi. Messi to wriggle, and Messi to shoot high and wide. if they go out, this could be his last World Cup dance. Steps Timber. Taken back by Paredes. Stripped on halfway.
And the foul count increases. Every other challenge, it seems, ends up with a whistle blowing. Not all of them are fouls.
Well, Angel Di Maria, you would think, is a pretty obvious penalty taker. He's been given more than the just penalties. His parents are here. Who would be the mum and dad? Oh, that's a lovely nudge back. Taken up by Lautaro Martinez. And in order to introduce the mercurial, sometimes magical passer, Argentina are sacrificing a defender. Sandro Martinez gives way to Angel Di Maria.
Positive move to try and avoid penalties.
Here though is Gakpo. Marcelo's challenge is worthy of a yellow card. As those around him suggest strongly to the referee that he took the ball.
It's a yellow card, but it's been that kind of match.
Berghuis could from here. Gakpo could from here.
Highline Argentina.
Gakpo lifts it in. De Jong! Neither side. He's penalised.
He was floating towards him so invitingly. Important block that was.
Fernandes in the way of the first. More than one in the way of the second. And Gakpo is now done for the night. Noah Lang is on in his stead. May not get many kicks at the ball, but when he gets one, what is his World Cup debut, it could be a massive one. Okay. Di Maria, Messi. Fernandes. Lautaro Martinez. Montiel's on the dash. Di Maria for the first time. Fernandes. He's got a yard. In by Fernandes and crashed wide. By Lautaro Martinez. There's a Dutch body in the way there.
There was a vital Dutch body. Well, it's hit him. It's hit Van Dijk. Was that on target?
I think it might have been. Di Maria to take. Otamendi amongst those two attack. In by Di Maria. Coke Miner's got some of it. Van Dijk got all of it. Montiel. Di Maria drifting away from Ake. Montiel, corner.
Stepped it up, Argentina, haven't they? Still waiting for the Netherlands to revert to type with those long balls into the box, giving half a chance.
Here's Messi. Fernandes, deflection! And he loops up over and behind.
Yeah, Noppert was on the ground, had to get up quickly.
It feels like one last Argentine power play, this. Di Maria with outswing, Petzela was up. Came out to Paredes. Di Maria once more, it bounces behind for another corner. Lang was the impediment. Angel Di Maria, Petzela.
Well, he attacked this one with some force, edged it with some force. A little shove in the back, making it a bit more difficult perhaps, but Argentina looking the side more likely. Doing all the pushing at the moment. The Dutch skipper gets himself in the way.
The free kick against Luke de Jong. Argentina, the evidence suggests, are the ones who don't want penalties here. Paredes, McAllister, Lautaro Martinez. Daintily done by Timber. Here's Luke de Jong. Chased up by Noah Lang. It's Lang's cross, and it's picked off by Martinez with Berghaus coasting in behind.
Yeah, read it, didn't he? Read it well, the keeper. Off his line quickly.
Paredes for Fernandes. 2.5 minutes to play. Messi. Drifting away from De Jong. Messi driving at them. Tagliafico. McAllister. Tagliafico. Alexis McAllister. Nicolas Otamendi. Montiel. Fernandes, Messi, Di Maria, Messi. There was no way through. Paredes couldn't take it. De Jong does take it. Berghaus can have a run here. And Berghaus is clear. It's Steven Berghaus. Again, Martinez can collect. And again, he gets rid in a hurry.
Not much of the ball. The Netherlands in the second half of extra time. Argentina have done well.
Di Maria. On by Montiel. Lautaro Martinez. Pummeled away by Noppert. Seconds. Fernandes. Paredes. Messi. Di Maria. Poked out by Ake. Di Maria. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. Here's Messi. Here's Messi. He's got a corner. 15 seconds to play. Perhaps the last act. Invite Di Maria. And touched up switchily by Noppert.
That's a cheeky effort from Di Maria, I think. It's intentional to me, that. Maybe catch the keeper unawares.
Messi. Fernandes has hit the post. Oh, wow. What a pure strike of the football.
Noppert was nowhere near this. Always drifting away.
And you know what that means. 1 minute added on. Half of that minute has passed.
Well, looks like he, Noppert, Martinez, the other end are going to play huge parts now.
An epic whose denouement is still to come. Argentina were nearly there. Messi from the spot had taken them to the very edge of the semi-final. And yet, he must tread to the spot again, because Wout Weghorst, off the bench, dragged the Netherlands back into it with almost the last kick of an extended normal time period. No addition in extra time. And so we head to penalties with the scoreline at the Lusail still reading Netherlands 2, Argentina 2.
120 menit belum cukup untuk pertandingan klasik pada hari ini, Adi dan juga Reza.
Ya, kita akan menuju ke adu tendangan titik penalti, di mana tentunya kembali akan tersaji satu keadaan yang akan melibatkan keberuntungan, ketenangan, dan juga tentunya para pemain yang memiliki kemampuan untuk bisa mengeksekusi penalti. Dibutuhkan kekuatan mental juga. Ini menarik sekali. Dan tadi di akhir-akhir dari perpanjangan waktu sebenarnya pergantian pemain dari Scaloni dengan memasukkan Angel Di Maria sempat membuat sepertinya Argentina mendapatkan angin kedua, tapi kemudian tembakan terakhir dari Enzo Fernandez tadi masih membentur tiang gawang. Dan kita akan menuju ke drama yang begitu menarik di laga kali ini, adu penalti.
Iya, dan sejarah sebenarnya Argentina lebih diunggulkan untuk adu penalti ya.
Ya.
Dan kita ingat ketika 2014 Argentina juga mengalahkan Belanda lewat adu penalti.
Betul.
Dari 5 adu penalti yang sudah dihadapi Belanda di Piala Dunia, mereka memenangkan 4 diantaranya. Bahkan conversion tendangan mereka juga sangat baik. Dari 22 penalti mencetak 17 diantaranya. Sementara itu Belanda tidak punya histori